Hey everybody, Kelly McKenzie here with Janome America. Today I'm going to give you some tips on when you are using your couching feet. Now we sell a couching feet set and it comes with 3 different sizes and they are color coded. So blue will be when you're using the smallest size fiber, pink will be the medium size, and yellow, which is what I have on my machine, is the larger size. So I'm going to show you how to thread your couching foot first. So let's get started. Okay, so to thread our yarn through our couching foot, the first thing that we're going to do is hold our top thread, select needle up, needle down on our handlebar, bring that bobbin thread up to the top so that we have our top and our bottom thread together. Okay, I'm just going to lay them to the side right here. Then we're going to take our yarn and we are going to take our yarn and we're going to place it in between these 2 posts. Okay, so I'm going to take my yarn, place it in between the 2 posts, and then I'm going to bring it down and over to the side where it's forming a loop with my top thread. Once I have done that, I'm going to once again hit needle up, needle down on our handlebar, and I'm going to take those 2 threads, the top and the bottom thread that I had set to the side, and I'm going to start to pull on them gently while I push the machine away from those threads so that it brings the yarn through the foot, the hole of the foot. And when you do that, you then have it nice and threaded. The first tip I'm going to give you is to always make sure you keep a little bit of slack in your yarn as it's coming to the foot. If not, if you let it get tight like this, then it's going to skip stitches and not tack down your yarn. And when that happens, you have to go back over it and sew over it so that it does tack it down. So just keep a little bit of slack in it, but make sure you don't let it get too crazy and get crinkled up or anything, because then it's going to get stuck right before it goes through the foot. So I'm going to start quilting so you can kind of see that. Notice that I am continuously moving. I'm not getting stuck in one spot. If you hesitate in one spot too long, it's going to do a yarn buildup right there at the hole of the foot, and it will get stuck, and you'll end up having to do surgery on your quilt and surgery on the yarn trying to get it out of the foot. So be very careful about that. So always try to think ahead. It's great to do this in just small little sections at a time. Collect yourself, collect your yarn, get ready, and do another little section. So I'm going to do a little bit more so you can just see it demoing. And that is how you successfully couch. There's no right or wrong of what you do with your couching. When I am doing a quilt as you go, like I have here, I like to just do loops. I don't do all the same size loops. Sometimes, as you can see, for traveling purposes, I might even go back over my yarn. All of those things are okay as long as you're just not hesitating in one spot too long. I hope these tips can help you with your couching journey. If there was a tip that you have that I didn't mention, leave it in the comments. And until next time, happy quilting.